Hello and welcome back to Shadowrun Returns, the Dead Man's Switch. On the last episode, we drove off the gang of thugs that Jake was being harassed by. I'm wounded again. I have a love-hate relationship with the healing, basically reversing one round of damage system. Didn't you have something that you could say before? I thought you did. We went around the other way, so we didn't figure it out. Anyway. That guy thanked us for cleaning those guys out. Let's see. There's nothing over here at all, right? Let's go down this way. It's pointing me up that way with the yellow arrow. So, oh, well, here's the stop signs. Don't go to the market, huh? Alright, well, I'm not listening to you. I already did that. What's up with you, Vlad? I don't know why that was the thing I did. Wanted to talk... No, talk to Vlad. Come on. As you approach, the man sizes you up. You can see the age-old fight-or-flight equation running behind his drug-clouded eyes. Beneath the track marks on his arms, you spot a set of tattoos that indicate he is, or at least was, a shaman. Hey man, you okay? Yes. No, yes. I saw something. It's going to kill me. Calm down, I'm Alice. What's your name? My name is Vlad. Vlad, those are some nice tattoos. Are you a shaman? The word shaman strikes a chord. He seems to shake off some of the mental cobwebs. Yes, I am a shaman. I thought so. Vlad, what did you see? Yes. Yes. I saw something. The other night I saw a spirit so dark, so alien that Vlad travels off and shudders. Where did you see this spirit? Just across the street from the Seamstresses Union. It's gone now, Vlad. It's not going to kill you. You're safe. Thank you. I think you're right. I feel better now. More whole. Now, I think I need some sleep. Is it gone? Wait. We haven't been to the Seamstresses Union, right? So why are we so sure of ourselves that was... I don't know. Anyway. Let's pan out this way a little bit. Don't hurt me, huh? Am I that intimidating? There's some great detail in these, like, elements that aren't really being incorporated. Or aren't really incorporated into the, like, interactive portion of the game. These homeless people camping out on the overhang here, and I mean, it is kind of odd just how wrecked some of the stuff is, but like there's other elements that I think are really good. I'm not gonna go there just yet. What's going on over here? Nerps. Buy them at your local S2. Well, there's the Seamstresses Union, and that is our next quest. Let's talk to Dan the Donut Man. The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burnt soy calf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stench. Boy. The dusty sewage stench of Redmond streets. The troll working the troll... I'm having a hard time tonight. The troll working the stand is covered in food stains older than he is. What can I get you, chummer? Um, What can you tell me about the Barrens? The Barrens? Hell, if you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out here. This stretch we're on is called Touristville, though, and I suppose it's the closest thing around here to respectable. Fewer muggings, and you might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it, though. He scratches his armpit. Now behind me, that's the Seamstresses Union. You want drinks, drugs, favors, or information around here, the union's your spot. Hell, that place is the reason I'm in business. Folks get the munchies when they party. Mrs. Kubota owns the joint, and she's quality. A hard woman, but fair. Did you see the murder in the alley across the way? Nope, I was closed when it happened, but hey, it's the Barrens. A back alley killing's nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about this Ripper business is that some of the victims are real people. You know, folks with sins. See you around. I don't really know if buying food off of him will heal me or what, so I'm not going to do it just yet. I'll give it a try at some point. What's up, Sally? It is hard to click on people. The dwarf merchant is packing up her stand for the night. I'm closed. Come back tomorrow. You've got a great view of that alley across the street. Don't suppose you saw the murder that happened there? She grunts. Sure, I was just closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. A couple seconds later, this guy comes out, runs across the street. Didn't get a good look at him. Then all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that. Well, these both seem kind of rude. Let me guess. You didn't go running over to see if that guy was okay. Hell no. Round here, that kind of thing gets you killed. Thank you for your time. Uh-huh, no problem. Alright, that looks to be a dead end. Since it's not panning over that way. Alright, so that's where it happened. Let's see. So we saw all that. Alright. That person didn't actually have anything to say, they were just mumbling. What's up, Bobby? I said, what's up, Bobby? Oh boy. Hey, chummer, got some tasty morsels for you. Just what every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in her's back pocket. Let me see what you have. Combat stims and nitro. Nah, I'm good, dude. You can keep your drugs. It is kind of weird that like I want to go down these places, but they're not opening up because they're not real, because it's a flat map, but well, can I go in, or the sound of laughter and music emanate from within, but you should finish your investigation first. All right. Fair enough. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights up ahead. Whoa, hold up a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting on a corp-issued bounty, and the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon. He sighs. Sorry, friend. I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for the help with those Halloweeners. Here's your payment. They don't take Nguyen where I'm going, and you look like you could use the funds. Huh. I could at least ask. Sure you don't want to stick around? I could use the backup. Sorry, chummer, not my style. Besides, you seemed like you can take care of yourself. He takes a step, then tilts his head back. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop into the Seamstresses Union. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just a damn stiff drink. That's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base of operations for years, back in the day. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this Ripper business. Well, nice knowing you. Jake turns and disappears into the shadowy depths of the Redmond Barrens. I mean, he ran off with his gun in hand. I don't know if that's quite what you described, but point taken. Alright, what's up with you, William? You don't look like you belong here. Wow, I definitely clicked on that guy. I think it forces me to walk up. Maybe it's just so you can't accidentally talk to people that you don't mean to when you're clicking on stuff. The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline and dark red stain, marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's currently pestering him. William, I keep telling you, I need to get my stuff from the alley or I'm gonna die in the cold tonight. Officer Kuprick. The officer sighs. And I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation, and I can't let anyone in here. Hey, I got rights. Look, you sinless garbage, I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket, or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton. Nice. Typical. I hate all you pigs. He looks in your direction. Now what? Let's see. I could tell him the truth. Or I could lie, or I could bribe him. Or I could go back and buy coffee and a donut for the cops, because they're cliches. I don't know. I don't really feel like Alice would cooperate with the officer after he was that kind of, especially after being that kind of a dick. I'm here to check the site for spectral DNA. I ain't ever heard of that. What is it? You think Dresden explained it to me? That guy only talks to dead people. He just told me to scan the site. Sorry, not without going through the proper channels. You go back to the corner and tell him to clear this through Lone Star before you get it back in my face again. Well, apparently that was the wrong thing to say. Well, I guess I get another try, even though he recognizes that I was here before. Dresden sent me over. Doesn't mean jack to me. Unless someone radios me with an update, my orders are that no one gets in. Nobody gets in, rather. Huh. Well, I could just run back. He did say go back and get a confirmation from him, so rather than spending my money on coffee and a donut for an asshole, why don't I actually go see if I can do that. Can I even do that? Doesn't look like it. If I'm able to go back into the building, I can't tell. So is the game forcing me to buy coffee? Can I spit in it? Can I go into the Seamstresses Union yet? Oops, shit. Lost the game for a second there. Clicked off the screen and the game decided to minimize or freak out or something. Let's see. Dan, do you have anything for me other than just buying this? I guess not. Alright. Here's your fucking donut bribe, you weirdo. Hold on. I should have talked to William first, actually. The streets have not been kind to this man, but they've also hardened him. This man is clearly a survivor, though one wrestling with the onset of age and arthritis. I saw you over there with that rat bastard cop. What do you want? Know anything about the murder that took place here? He squints at you, suspicious. You a copper? Or working for some corp? Nope. Nope, I'm as sinless as you. Mind answering a few questions? Hey, what makes you think I'm sinless? Ha, just messing with you. Of course I'm sinless. System ID number, my ass. What kind of questions you got? Did you see the murder? Nope, and I can't say I'm sorry I missed it. I was hauling crates for Mrs. James up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back here in time to see a couple of tourists puking all over my home turf. By then, that jerkface in the uniform had already set up shop in my alley. What else did you see that night? Well, you know, earlier in the night I saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital scrubs snooping around the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy calf off of Dan over there. Seemed nervous, and did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware. Can you tell me more about the troll's cyberware? Well, it was big, and I think it must have had some hospital attachments because I saw some needles. It was a lot like one I saw back in 44 when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me, let me tell you. Never trusted one of them cyber people. So it sounds like you live in this alley? Sure, for the last couple of months I've been sleeping there. But I spend my days out doing odd jobs for the street merchants or panhandling tourists over near the Seamstresses Union. That's all I needed to know, thanks. See you around. You know what? Initially I had the option to give him the coffee. I would have liked to actually do that. He deserves it more. More than this piece of shit. What about you? You got anything to say? No? Listen, dude, are you gonna take a bribe or not? Long night, eh? You looked cold, so I picked up a donut and some soy calf for you. Hey, thanks. The officer's face lights up as he takes a sip. He seems pretty trusting for an officer of the law. You know, when my dad was a cop, this was back when cops actually worked for the government, he said folks would buy him coffee all the time, but I ain't seen it till now. So what can I do for you? I could lie again, or I could tell the truth. I still don't really trust the guy. Fuck it. My pleasure. I'm here from Internal Affairs to review the forensics guy's work. To find anything they might have missed. Sure, dig in. I certainly wouldn't mind those guys getting taken down a peg or two. Man, do they put on airs, if you know what I mean. Oh, that was easy. Well, easy, eventually easy, not easy initially. It seems a little goofy to, you know, have been successful with nothing more than a coffee and a donut. This looks like the coat and blanket the old man was trying to get back. Examine the area for evidence. As you shuffle the bundle of cloth to the side, a printed receipt falls out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab receipt from the Seamstresses Union, dated 2 days ago at 3:02 a.m., right around the coroner's reported time of death. The customer, Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. Pick up the coat and blankets. Karma gained 1. This work light is new. You can see all of the alley's normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems they've all imploded, as if some... Really? You're just going to fade out like that? As if some force shattered them all at the same time. Ah, that's not great. There are 2 distinct sets of footprints, a human's ending at the chalk outline, and a larger set, possibly orc or troll, following just behind the first. That's a big blood splatter for somebody who supposedly does, you know, surgical work. Amidst the shards of glass from the broken lights, you find a small piece of glass which looks like the bottom of a test tube. Alright. Let's give this man his blanket and stuff back. I think this coat and these blankets belong to you. Give him the coat and blankets. My stuff! Mighty decent of you. Don't see that kind of thing too often out here. Good. Glad I could help him out. Clearly they don't actually the cops don't actually care about contaminating the job site, so fuck them. Alright. We're gonna call the episode, and on the next one, we're gonna head into the Seamstresses Union, so I'll see you guys then.